Hey everyone, it's Angela with Mystic Moon, bringing you guys two things today. One of them is going to be the November energies for twin flames out there. So a November 2019 twin flame reading. And I'm also wanting to introduce to you guys the Mystic Moon twin flame pyramids. So these particular pyramids were created from my really good friend Michelle, who I've known for almost 20 years now. She works with a company called Wing and Bell. So if you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know that I work very closely with their pyramids, with their products in all different shapes and sizes. And Michelle and we went ahead and collaborated on this particular project, which of course she created. So this is all of her artistry and creative energy here. But a lot of the ideas that I had went into these pyramids. And so these are going to be for sale in her Etsy shop. So I will list that down below so you guys could go straight to that. But this is just basically my energy and my idea and concept of twin flames. So I want to talk a little bit about that. So if you guys are not interested in this portion of this video, just go ahead and go to the timestamp down below, which will take you straight to the reading. But there is going to be a giveaway with these three pieces. And the giveaway is actually going to happen on Instagram. And it's going to be an Instagram live event. And it is going to be with me, Michelle, and Victoria. And so the three of us will be there doing a live. It will be on Wednesday, November 6th. At 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I live in Arizona. So I'll put that down below as well. But you guys would have to be following me on Instagram in order to be a part of that live event. So anyways, let's just get into this. I want to tell you guys what is in these Orgonites here. This one is mine, so I'm keeping that one, but these three will be a part of the giveaways. So anyways, what is in these pyramids? So we have Aqua Angel Aura Quartz, and so this helps to process and eliminate anger, emotional disturbances, grief, and trauma. So obviously, if you're on the twin flame journey, you may have a lot of that energy that exists between you and your twin flame, or you have this on your own, and this might be something that's keeping the two of you from coming together because there's just a lot of layers of different things that have happened, within your life that is keeping you down or just keeping you in that low vibrational energy. So that would help with that. We also have Celestite, and Celestite is very closely connected to twin flames. Not only does it aid you in connecting with the angelic realm, but it also helps you to connect with your twin flame's higher self. So that's amazing. We also have the energy here of Aquamarine, which inspires truth, trust, and letting go. So sometimes it's very difficult to let go of our twin flame, or maybe even let go of the need to have them in our lives for a period of time. So that helps with that. We also have Glass, which helps to raise your inner vision during meditation or quiet time. So that's important as well. We have Metal Beads, which improves your intuition, helpful. Aluminum, which calms the nervous system and soothes feelings of guilt. So sometimes as twin flames being in separation, there can definitely be that feeling of nervousness or that feeling of what's going to happen. So this will help to aid with that. We also have Mica, which helps with obsessive thoughts and overthinking, which of course coincides with that feeling as well, where, you have a difficult time thinking about anything else but your twin flame. You have a difficult time just even thinking outside of the box. Okay, so that will really help with that. Steel represents the strength of this bond and connection. So the steel would be more or less, just like representing how strong this connection is. Now, that's not to say you can't transmute that energy, that you can't heal yourself because of the strong bond, but it's just a reminder that this is a very special kind of an energy. And there's different things that Michelle and I discussed that I wanted in this pyramid, okay? So these are the things that we have, and it's actually going to relate to my Twin Flame Oracle and a couple of other decks that I've created, because this is very significant to just my ideas of Twin Flame. I look at Twin Flame, I didn't used to, okay? But now, it doesn't matter what I used to think. We're always constantly evolving and changing with time. And so I feel like if you guys have been following me for a while, I used to only brand myself as a twin flame reader. I didn't do anything else but just twin flame readings. And at the beginning of 2019, I went ahead and switched to soul connections. That's when I switched up the labeling on my weekly readings. And the reason I did that is because at the end of the day, the labels really don't matter so much, but The twin flame journey is a very specific journey. And so I relate it more to an energy of twin flame rather than assigning that label to a specific person. Okay. And that doesn't mean that it can't be a specific person or that somehow that's a wrong thing to do. It's just that in my experience, it's more or less of what this journey has done for me rather than the actual person that's attached to that twin flame journey. I think that sometimes we have a tendency to attach this feeling or this energy or this awakening to a person, but sometimes that can switch up and change and evolve with time. And so we find that we're perfectly okay without this particular thing or whatever we have attached that feeling to, and that this journey is more about us and it's more about what's inspiring us and maybe about our own life mission and things like that. And so that's kind of the energy that I'm coming from with this particular Orgonite. So, in this, I'll go ahead and show you guys here. Also, too, these Orgonites are so gorgeous. And unfortunately, with this lighting, it's not even showcasing it. So I would definitely suggest going to my Instagram as well as the Etsy shop. So the Wing and Bell Etsy shop, which I'm going to list down below, where Michelle has taken these outside and it really captures just every angle of the beauty of all of the different ingredients and stones. So this right here is not even doing it justice. So make sure that you guys take some time if you're interested in these to go to the picture so that way you guys can see them outside. But anyways, we have a whale here, okay? So if you guys are familiar with my Twin Flame Oracle, I have this card called Big Dreams with this whale tail. So in this particular Orgonite, there's a masculine energy and a feminine energy, and the whale represents to me the divine masculine. So this could be your divine masculine, or this could just be the masculine side of yourself. And so the reason that I've connected it to Big Dreams is because this is about, moving forward and taking charge of your journey, taking charge of your dreams and going after those big goals and all those types of things. And so that's one of the reasons that I wanted to choose the whale in this Orgonite, is to represent the masculine, but also to represent our life's purpose and our mission in this particular journey. Okay. And as we turn it, we have the mermaid. And so, of course, I correlate mermaids with beauty. Okay. So feminine doesn't mean a masculine can't be beauty, but I just represent this. I don't know why I keep saying that. I correlate this with feminine energy. The mermaid, the beautiful mermaid. And Spirit of the Mermaids, okay, in my newest deck, which is the Spirits of Darkness and Light, we have Spirit of the Mermaids, which is beauty, but we also have Untamed and Free. So this also goes with the free will card. So at the end of the day, in this twin flame journey, we have free will. We have it. The masculine has it. We have it in this life. And so despite the strong bond and the strong connection, we still have free will to be able to navigate our lives in different directions outside of our twin flame connection, or even go into other partnerships if that's what makes us happy and that's what we decide to do. We have the free will choice to do that. Okay. Again, that is just my belief system and how I resonate with it. You guys don't have to agree. It's totally fine. So there's that. And then turning it this way, we have the starfish, okay? And so in my Signs from Spirit Love Oracle, I do have a starfish card, and it says safe passage. But starfishes also represent divine love connection. So it's a little bit of both for me. So the starfish represents the actual connection, the twin flame connection, the twin flame energy of your connection. But it's also telling you, and it's like guiding you. So it's like star, cosmic energy. The stars are lining for you and your twin flame, or you and the twin flame inside of you, however you guys resonate with twin flames, guiding you safely to your destination. Beautiful. So there's that. And then the last little object here is the paintbrush. You guys can see that. And I, in my Twin Flame Oracle, have created the paintbrush card with the word muse, because that's how I see twin flame energy. Twin flame energy inspires you. Twin flame energy, helps you to go after your dreams. It's the ultimate muse of a lifetime. It's the inner muse within you that helps to inspire you to keep going and improving yourself. So That is the reason why all of those objects are in these pyramids, and that is the makeup of these pyramids and why certain cards I created. Those are my belief systems when it comes to twin flames. So again, it doesn't have to be the same as yours, but these are again available for purchase if you're interested. And of course, the giveaway that we're going to be, doing in our next month. So again, stay tuned for that, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into the twin flame energies for November 2019. So I'm going to go ahead and pull these aside, okay? So that way I can make some room, but we're going to go ahead and leave my twin flame Orgonite here. So it's going to be special for our reading. Okay, so all of the decks that I'm going to be using here today are the ones that I created. So I'm only using my decks here. And the reason I'm doing that is because I just want this to be a very special reading with just the energy that I have tapped into in order to create my cards and to create this pyramid. It's just very special. So the decks that I'm using here will be listed in my Etsy shop for purchase. If you're international, though, you'll have to email me so I can send you a special link. I did just want to let you guys know that, unfortunately, the Spirits of Darkness and Light divination deck was not approved by the printing company. So the international site, you're not going to see this deck, unfortunately. And I'm trying to work right now, try to figure out what the issue is. They said something about nudity in a photo. And so I think it's the Spirit of Gaia where she has her breast exposed, even though it's like a animated looking breast. But I guess it was just something that they didn't want on their site, and so it didn't get approved to sell. But I still sell these in my Etsy shop for people that are in America, and I'm just trying to figure out a way to go around it. So I'm very sorry if you guys have reached out and you have a holdup with trying to get this deck, but unfortunately my hands are tied and I'm just trying to do the best that I can do. Okay, so just either be patient, or we will reach out to those that have reached out to us about this particular deck when we get the issue cleared up. Okay. All right, let's get started with the reading. So let's take a look and see, where is the masculine at this particular time, okay? What's going on with the masculine at this time in this twin flame journey? I do tend to channel for those that are in some sort of separation and challenge, but that doesn't have to be your story, but I just want to let you guys know. So this is my twin flame oracle, and I'm going to combine it with my twin flame journey here, okay? Twin flame journey tarot. So I'm going to put these over here. All right, let's see where the masculine is at in his mental space. And I say he, could be a she, but that's just the way I channel. Okay, we have the barrier. Okay, so the masculine might feel some sort of a mental block or barrier at this time. Let's see what this has to do with. Okay, interesting. We have the Five of Pentacles, isolated and alone. So I'm immediately picking up on the fact that you and your twin flame may be in some sort of challenge or separation. So I'm glad I clarified that before I even started. Again, Spirit knows me, Spirit knows my energies. That's just where it's at. So right here, the masculine is feeling a barrier between you and him, or her. Sorry. This is an energy of Five of Pentacles, isolated and alone. There may have been a door that has been closed. The fact that we have a door that's closed there that says barrier is very, very interesting to me. So this is indicating that there is some sort of a barrier between you and them. Now, it could be a barrier in their mind, because that's what we're looking at. It could be a barrier in the physical circumstances of the two of you. You guys could be in separation. Maybe something has happened to where there's been so much distance. Maybe they shut you out, you shut them out. All I'm getting, though, is that there's been an energy of someone shutting someone out. And so this creates a barrier in someone's mind when it comes to you and the connection. So right now, they might just be going through a difficult time. Five of Pentacles can also be an indication, too, that there may be financial problems. There might be some sort of loss in their lives. And so until they get this cleared up, they're kind of blocked. That's what I'm seeing as well. So let's take a look at the emotions. Okay, so we have crossroads. So there's enough going on in the mental state to cause this person to feel very confused when it comes to what they should do moving forward. What decision do they make? Look at that, you guys. Two of Pentacles, balancing act. Your twin flame, the masculine, I should say, The masculine right now is very confused, not sure what to do, still in between a decision, is not making a decision. They're at this crossroads, but they're still not making a concrete decision. And the reason why is because this Five of Pentacles is blocking them at this time from being able to make this decision. Either their circumstances are crummy, or they are just not feeling confident. One of the two. So someone knows that they need to make a decision, but they're having a difficult time making this decision because of something that has happened or that is happening currently. So major challenge here for sure. So we have the energy of healing of the physical world. So it might be that right now where somebody is at in the physical world, the 3D world, that they are maybe needing some time to heal, maybe taking some time to take that step back and take whatever time, look at this, to restore their energy. Temperance is energy, okay? So I feel like right now they're not really in a mode of making a decision or taking any major actions at this point because they are restoring their energy and they're taking time to heal. They're taking a time out. So if you're waiting on the masculine, if you're a feminine watching this video, for them to make a decision about this connection or make some major decision in their life, I'm getting that right now might not be the time, okay? It might not be the time. What's happening on spiritual energy here? So they need to let go of something. They either need to let go of fear, they need to let go of a karmic cycle or a karmic lesson, maybe even a karmic partner for some, but they have to release something. They have to release something and they have to become strong. Interesting, okay? They have to conjure up the strength. They have to actually go fully into their masculine energy and really take the bull by the horns and to dominate a situation and become strong and do it. So they have to take action, but they're not willing to or just can't because they feel broken or they feel lost or they just don't have that strength at this time. So they're restraining from releasing something because they just either A, can't, or B, it's just not the correct time. So that is what we are seeing here. So why don't we take a look now about the feminine's energy? Where's the feminine at mentally? Okay, well, the feminine might be alone, or she might be spending some time just on her own, really contemplating and thinking about things. Maybe this is a very calming, it's a beautiful energy, you guys. 9 of Pentacles, independence. The 9 of Pentacles to me is a card where if you're spending time on your own or you're just in that energy of independence, that is a very positive thing. This is a card of self-care. This is a card of just focusing on you. Maybe you're not used to focusing just on you. And maybe the separation or this challenge that's happening right now with your masculine is kind of forcing you to take care of yourself or forcing you to kind of rethink your life or restructure your career or life's purpose or finances. But whatever is happening here, it's a very positive thing. Okay, it's definitely positive. What's going on emotionally? Okay, so emotionally, we might be questioning things. We might even be watching things from afar. So scarcity mindset for Pentacles is an energy here of, okay, in the heart space, I feel like the feminine is questioning on whether or not this masculine has let her go. We are going to go ahead and get some clarification when we move forward into what's the masculine feeling towards the feminine. But right now, what I'm getting here is that this feminine is really questioning on whether or not she, A, can let go in a very healthy way for herself of this connection. She's not discarding the connection. She is not, rejecting the connection. She's just, can I let go? Can I focus on me? Can I do what's right for me right now? So the scarcity mindset, that's what this card says. Can I do it? So her mindset might be telling her, I don't know if I can, or can I? So in her heart space, she's questioning on whether or not she can let go a little bit, not hold on so tight. But she's also questioning, has her masculine let her go? Does her masculine even care? So there's kind of like this energy here in her heart space, really kind of wanting to know deep down. What is the energy of the outside world? We have mirroring. Okay, well, I'm getting here that this feminine is very intuitive and just knows that things are a certain way for a reason with the Hanged Man, okay? She knows that the masculine needs to see things from a new perspective. She may know or be aware that the masculine has to go through some sort of major transformation and release and change something in his life before they can actually mirror to each other what they want. So right now it's on lockdown. Right now, the connection is not happening for a reason. This masculine is not able to mirror back to the feminine what she needs or what she is looking for at this time, and she's okay with that, okay? She might question on whether or not this is something that can get to a point to where you guys are going to come together, or does her masculine still even care? Does this mean he doesn't care because it's not happening? So I feel like the feminine is somewhat curious as to whether or not this masculine has completely let her go. But I feel like some feminines just have that inner knowingness that it's not the correct time. That's what I am seeing here. Soul energy. Okay, I'm getting for some of you here. Let's get the clarifier. Some of you just know it's a matter of time. Yeah. You might be questioning on whether or not this is going to happen, but I feel for some of you, you're just questioning whether or not you can kind of let go of the need to know when. But deep down inside on a soul level, it's like you know that this is only a matter of time. You feel it in your heart space. You feel it in your soul. You feel it in your bones that at some point in time, you and this masculine are going to come back together. It's just a matter of divine timing or what the masculine needs to clear or maybe what you need to clear and heal. So I see a very in tune feminine here that is very connected to her masculine, very connected to this twin flame journey and the lessons that need to take place or the healing that needs to take place in the meantime. And that's why she's just chilling out, doing her own thing. She might be observing here time to time, taking a little temperature here or there, but it's not detrimental to her journey or her well-being. She's very confident that at some point that something is going to come to fruition. Beautiful. All right, you guys. So let's switch gears and see where's this masculine at this current time with this feminine. So we're going to dive into this energy here with my new deck, Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination deck. Let's see what kind of energy is connected to the masculine when it comes to this feminine right now. Well, this particular card wants to pop out immediately. That's the card of sexual desire. So that could be that is still something that is very, still a thing between the two of you. It's not a fact of that the masculine is not attracted to the feminine or wouldn't want her in that way. It's still there, but there could be circumstances that are keeping the two of you from being together. So we're going to combine this with this deck here. The Twin Flame Messages Volume 2. Messages from the masculine's higher self, his thoughts about this connection currently. Let's see the overall energy, though, that's connected. Oh, Spirit of the Book. New chapter, development, unfinished business. This masculine feels unfinished business with this feminine. It's kind of like it's only a matter of time. That's probably why you're in that energy of it's only a matter of time. You know that this masculine is going to return at some point in your life. You may not know when, but you know that the story isn't over. Your masculine also is in that energy of there's still so much more to be developed. It's only a matter of time. So masculine very much feels like things are not over between the two of you. So for those feminines that are questioning that, know that the masculine is not done with this connection either. See, you still take my breath away. You still take this masculine's breath away. It's not an issue of attraction. It's not an issue of desire. It's an issue of circumstances, healing, fear, all of it. I will make things right between us one day. So you guys are picking up on that. Loud and clear. You guys are picking up on that. One day he will return with this romantic gesture and make things right between the two of you one day. That's what I'm getting here. Last message. I'm sorry that I held myself back with you. So this masculine held himself back. He pulled away. He did something. And I keep saying he. Again, it could be she. But this is an energy here where this masculine is regretful. It's only a period, or it's only a matter of time before he returns. This, of course, is not guaranteed, but this is the energy of today. This masculine definitely feels unfinished business and still feels that there's some sort of development in a new chapter, perhaps in the future. So it's just a matter of time is what I'm seeing here. What is the feminine's energy towards her masculine? What is the overall energy that she feels? Okay, well, this is kind of a shadowy energy, you guys. And it does surprise me because I definitely see a lot of really positive energy that this feminine has or just is in general. But there could be something that's happening here because we did see this. Something that the feminine is seeing So this is a special message. If some of you feminines are, let's just say, stalking on social media, you're seeing things, it's causing you to question. It's actually pushing you into that fear-based thinking. That's why we have scarcity mindset. It's actually not doing anything positive for you at this point, okay? What it's doing is it's actually causing you to feel resentful. It's causing you to feel miserable, and it's causing you to feel discontent. It might even cause you to feel envious of, is the masculine happy without you? Is the masculine happy with someone else? Do they seem like they even care? Might not be a good idea to partake in that energy, okay? It's never really a good idea. I've never seen it work out well for anybody, just so you know. But that's not going to apply to everybody because not everybody has social media, so you may not know. So if this is in the form of maybe you guys know some of the same people or you're getting information somehow, kind of trying to keep tabs, I'm getting here to pull away from that energy. It's not serving you in a positive way. Something is still missing for me. Okay. Again, question mark. The feminine feels like something is missing, meaning she's still questioning something. She still doesn't have the solid answer. She still's not 100% about something. She still is in a mystery with something. So this is causing her to feel some discontent. So she is possibly on this energy here where she's looking for her masculine to fill in the pieces. And I'm getting that as a part of her journey to fill in those pieces on her own. That's the message. So she's constantly reminded of this masculine. So even if she tried to forget him, she couldn't. She can move forward with her life. Absolutely. She can do whatever the heck she wants. But she is reminded of her masculine constantly. It's still something that's just always with her. She either sees his name, hears his name, sees things connected to him, the memories, things like that. And I just have to do something else right now. So this is an energy here of her being in a state of acceptance that right now she has to do something, he has to do something, things are still not ready to connect. There still needs to be this healing or lessons learned or conquered before perhaps they can start this new chapter. So I feel like the feminine, even though she's in an inner knowingness that it's only a matter of time before her masculine returns, there's still some leftover residue, like some residual energy that's still kind of lingering around, that's causing her to be green with this resentful kind of lower vibrational energy. And that does need to be healed and cleared. Also, too, if you're waiting for your masculine to make contact with you or to come back, if you're in the energy where you're hating on the masculine or you're feeling negative towards the masculine, you guys share energy. So this is an energy that you want to make sure that you clear up on your side. And that can be of off-putting energy towards the masculine. So you got to work on your energy on your side if you feel like that's something that's holding things up. All right, let's see what Spirit wants you to know and understand about this connection, okay? What does Spirit want you to know and understand about this connection? This right here is my Signs from Spirit Love Oracle. What does Spirit want you to know and understand about this connection at this time, your journey? There's a cosmic plan when it comes to this connection. Wow. It's diamonds are forever, baby, right? Promises. So to me, this is kind of like solidifying the message that, this twin flame energy that you feel with this person, this twin flame connection, it's a promise, it's a contract that you signed up for. Again, it doesn't guarantee success, but there is a plan for your connection perhaps, or your twin flame journey. There's definitely some sort of a promise or a contract that has been made between the two of you. But again, maturity. So what I'm getting, you guys, is that this might literally be something that Spirit wants you to know, that this is going to take some time. Somebody has to mature. It might even be that you and your twin flame come together in your later years, okay? So make sure you live your life in the meantime. Don't wait around for this, okay? So I feel like that's a really beautiful message of something that Spirit wants you to understand and know. Let's see some sort of a blockage here, or some sort of a fear, a little bit of an ugly energy that might be lingering around that we need to clear. This is my Twin Flame Shadows deck. Oh my gosh, invading. Again, you guys, there is some kind of a stalker. I don't want to say stalkers, but kind of stalking someone's social media, looking in, spying. Now, of course, this could be the masculine doing this to the feminine as well, but I really got this more for the feminine than I did for the masculine. But take it as it resonates. There is some sort of an energy here where we can't impede on someone else's timeline. I mean, we can, but we're actually going to be met with a lot of energy that's not going to flow. So let's just say someone is with someone else right now. Okay. Let's just say, for example, the masculine's with someone else right now. They haven't cleared that karmic relationship. They haven't mastered the lesson. They haven't cleared that karmic cycle. And you're wanting this connection. You feel right now you're ready for it. It should be happening. You're trying to make it happen. And it's just not happening. Well, we can't invade or impede on someone else's journey. We can't invade on somebody else's time and space that they need in order to clear and heal. All we can do is focus on ourselves. So I feel like this is Spirit's way of just saying that this shadow can get out of control. This shadow we can't invade our twin flames lessons. We can't invade their privacy. We can't invade their soul lessons. You can't do the soul lessons and the soul work for your twin flame. And I actually do get that question a lot. What can I do in order to help aid? The only thing that you can do is just hold space. You can't really do anything that's going to clear up somebody else's karma, somebody else's lessons, and somebody else's ascension process. People have to come to these things on their own. People have to come to their own conclusions. They have to go through their own steps in order to get there. We can't do the work for them. So Spirit is saying that we need to invade less and just focus on us. Okay? That is the message. So let's get some tarot with this. What else does Spirit want us to understand and know about this? We have the Three of Cups. Beautiful. The Three of Cups is about the people that are around us, our family, our friends, and also having a good time. This is a time to really enjoy yourself. This is a time to connect with like-minded individuals. This is a time to connect with people that celebrate you. So let's just say you and your person, your twin flame, are in an energy where you're not able to see eye to eye, or you're not able to be on the same page at this time. So whenever we try to make something work that just isn't working vibrationally, we're met with a lot of just resistant energy. So rather than pushing against a door that's closed right now, maybe step away from that door and go off into the world and find your people and find perhaps your mission, your life's purpose, your happiness. Be around people that want to be around you. Nothing's worse than being around somebody that doesn't want to be around you. Nothing's worse than trying to talk to somebody that doesn't want to hear from you. It's a very, all it does is just makes us feel like crap when we push and push and push and other people don't see things the same way. So rather again than trying to invade on somebody's way of thinking or being at this time, pull back and focus more on you and your community and the people that can see the good in you, that can celebrate you. So if your twin flame can't be in that energy with you right now, disconnect from it, pull away, focus somewhere else. Okay, that is the message. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and at the end of the day, what does your twin flame want with you in this connection? So outside of all of the energy when it comes to their fears or their hangups right now, at the end of the day, what do they truly want with you in this connection? Okay. What do they truly want with you in this connection at this point? Okay, well, they have a lot of fear, so that fear is hanging them up. Okay, so again, your person immediately, your twin flame is immediately coming up with this energy of resistance. They have a lot of fear and they have a lot of need to put things on hold right now. So at the end of the day, what does your twin flame want? Well, despite what they might want, they still have fear and they still have a tendency to put things on hold. So I feel like it's just kind of reconfirming the messages. Wow, look at this. These just came up all together. Whoa. This is what your twin flame is hiding behind right now. They're hiding behind a mask of things that they're tied to. They're shadows. They have a lot of fear. So I feel like rather than even addressing or discussing what they would want at the end of the day, it's not even coming through because there's so many layers of things that they have to get through and before they can even come towards you. So I feel like the overall message that Spirit wants to give to you is don't wait on your twin flame. Don't put your life on hold for your twin flame. Continue to move forward and do the things that make you happy and give you joy, and continue to focus on your own healing and your life's purpose, because that is a part of your twin flame journey. And allow your twin flame, try not to invade on their need or the space that they need in order to accomplish these things and get through these things. Hold space for them, but you can't do the work for them. They've got to pull away from some kind of a behavior or even an outside circumstance that's, not affecting them in the most positive way. They've got to cut ties with someone, one or something, an addiction, a behavior, pain, trauma, unhealed issues, or person. They have to connect or disconnect from this. And they're hiding behind this mask right now of fear and pain, or putting something on hold. You might be dealing with someone who's making a lot of excuses as to why they can't clear their situation, why they can't fix something. So again, rather than continuing to take the temperature, rather than continuing to keep checking on them, stop. Because all it's doing is it's actually aiding this low vibrational stuck energy. Okay? Try to shift the vibration on your end. Focus on you. Focus on positive things. This is an energy that you will now be able to share with your twin flame energetically, instead of being in this low vibrational, they'll never do it kind of an energy. Because see, that's the thing, is when we're focused on someone and we're just like, they'll never do this, or they just, you talk about someone's problems, you're just reconfirming that they're weak and that they're stuck and that they're in fear and all this stuff. But if you focus on your own stuff and you're just having a good time in life and you're just doing your own thing, your energy is nice and high vibrational. Why not share some of that with your twin flame rather than this energy? Because your twin flame is already in this energy. We don't want to make matters worse. So help to lighten some of the energy in your twin flame connection. You're not doing the work. You're not doing the work for them, but you're aiding them energetically in a positive way. Okay, so your twin flame, almost in a way, I feel it really needs your high vibrational energy at this time, because I got a lot of stuff going on here. A lot of stuff. All right, let's go ahead and end this reading with possible future energies. What are the possible future energies of this connection? So I want to go ahead and use all of my decks for this. Well, not all of them, but these 4 decks. Whoa. I'm just feeling it. Let's grab some energies here. I'm going to get 4 cards for possible future energies on the horizon for this twin flame connection moving into December. What is the energies moving into December? Oh, wow. Fated meeting, soulmate, divine counterpart, connection. So there could be possibly some sort of an energy that is tied to the connection. Let's see what we got. What is this energy here? Fated meeting. Okay, we have the energy of abandoned. We have the energy of collaboration. Okay, I was just going to say, I feel reconciliation. I feel reconciliation here. And here it is, reconciliation. Because I'm like, fated meeting, after somebody has stepped away from the connection, we have 2 people coming together and collaborating. So I see the 3 of Pentacles as a 3D card. So this just means that this is not some 5D thing where you're feeling the energy suddenly of your twin flame, or you're really feeling it. I am getting for some of you, and I'm not trying to give you guys false hope, because I definitely got for a message for some of you out there that this kind of an energy you might come back together with your twin flame at a later date, as in your later years. That could be it. But there could be some sort of a communication or some sort of a bridging the gap between the 2 of you after a period of abandonment. And you see these Christmas lights? I feel like, you guys, that's very specific for this time of year going into December. So I feel like towards the end of the year, there may be somebody after a period of abandonment that pops back in. You hear from them. They come back around. You guys run into each other. There's an opportunity to reconcile. Now, reconcile does not guarantee that you guys are coming back together for good, or that you're coming back together, and it's going to be a successful reconciliation. Sometimes reconciliations happen because people need to talk. People need to see each other in order to trigger each other to figure out how they feel. So this reconciliation could really just contain all those different emotions. But what has been abandoned, what has been lacking, we suddenly have 2 people perhaps coming together through some sort of fated meeting. So fate brings 2 people back together in order to, how can we work together? How can we work something out? This could just be 2 people communicating again after you haven't talked to them or seen them in a very long period of time. So that's really interesting at the very end of this reading. Reconciliation. Wow. So anyways, you guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that reading. I know it was somewhat short and sweet, but sometimes that's all we need, right? So anyways, I hope to catch you guys next time. Thanks again for watching. Have a fantastic day. Bye.